Hello and welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. My name is Ussur. I am back from vacation, and in honor of The Witcher 3 being free for all PlayStation Plus premium users, I'm gonna play a few episodes. I won't play the whole thing. This is a long game. Do I even have a new game plus? I beat this game. We're just gonna do a fresh start. Just the story. You know me. I'm not good at games. We're going to turn the tutorials off. Simulate a Witcher 2 save, yes. That gives you backstory. There's a lot of backstory that you may not necessarily know because you may not have played the Witcher games. And we're just going to simulate like shit happened. This is a very dark world. I actually had someone ask if I was going to play this on my channel, and I was like, well, I kind of already beat it. But I guess here we are. Like I said, dark game. They did an amazing job with this. Garrett's following the trail. Vesemir right behind him. Guys missed. Like, most of those arrows did not find purchase. They didn't hit someone. So I first played this game on, I believe it was PS4, so I'm playing with a controller because that's what I'm used to. Don't know what she did, but she did it well. That's a horrible way to go. Just suck down into the earth where you're buried alive. Music in this is so good too. Never did understand that. Looks crystalline, so it was like it was something she imbued with chaos and just... It was her familiar or something, I guess, but why leave it behind? Hello, horsey. I didn't change any settings to make this family friendly. Not that any of my things are family friendly, but I don't know how much nudity YouTube allows. How did he not hear that as a Witcher?
You know I don't find that amusing.
Time to get out of the bath.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
He's got my
You
haircut.
promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
That's what happens when you're a monster hunter. You take hits.
So, later then.
See you later.
Not without a kiss. Butt cheeks. Fancy way to get dressed, just fucking snap your fingers. Alright, whoa. Controller. Look, I know I've been gone for a while, but you stop that. There we go. The problem was I had my my flight stick plugged in too. Okay, Witcher senses. You cannot do that now. Why not? No, come on, examine it. There we go. Quest updated, Kaer Morhen. There we go. This is detective mode. All the stuff in red is super important.
You might bring me some more once you're done training.
So, let's find important things in the room.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I am too. In fact, I think my undergarments are black.
Nothing but silver.
You should know that.
Right. I don't think there's anything else, but that gives you a little bit of an idea of what your sense is. I'd be shocked if there is anyone who hasn't played this or seen it played yet, but hey, if you haven't...
Of course.
Stop fingering my toiletries. Nope, that's it. Yellow's just something you can go do. Also stuff you can loot. Basically anything you can interact with. Can't sprint yet. Go to the lower level. I'm here.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Quite the view from Kaer Morhen.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
That's where
Making
you
her
got
slog through that
your
brick.
problem.
No
You
wonder she
can't
took
rest your
off.
eyes a bit, old man.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
I mean, technically, I don't think she's gonna become one of us. She's too important. But... pretty impressive footwork.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Uh-oh. Overextended. Nice recovery.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
Even more impressive.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
If I could only convince my son about that. Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly.
That would be pretty gross.
So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
I'm gonna say no. We'll just skip it and get ahead.
Not
I don't
this
want
time.
it to be
Believe
like
me,
a
you don't want
super,
to keep Vesemir waiting.
super in-depth. Like if you needed to know how to run and jump and all that, it would teach you. I'm also gonna skip the fighting tutorial. We'll get right into it. Because seriously, this game's like 7, 8 years old now. Looks
Anything to say
impressive
yourself,
for that
young
old,
lady?
but
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
could have said you did the exercise was while Vesemir was asleep.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're
Yeah,
with me.
'cause,
Lambert
she
with Eskel,
kinda
Ciri
owned
with the
you.
dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I'm gonna skip the tutorial.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Because I've only got so much time to record this, I want to get into some meat rather than just cutscenes. Nice one.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
I mean, she kind of needs to find the helmet, so...
Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Snow. And what's in there, Geralt? 'Cause there shouldn't be a head in there.
Vesemir.
Looks like Yennefer's face. That looks bad.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Well, that was a lovely dream. Temeria, road to Vizima.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Dreamt of Kaer Morhen. I'm actually going to
Started in
answer
the guest room
the
at Kaer
questions.
Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with
In my
Ciri.
dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No.
Nope.
A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Some of the
Wait. Show me
the
letter from
non-essential
Yennefer. Might have overlooked
paths
some
that you can
hint
take in
there.
conversation opens
Didn't
up
overlook
more
anything.
paths.
We were
Really
meant to meet
fills in the
Willoughby.
backstory.
That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. We used it as a bed once.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
I can't remember, but if
3
I'm
days. Trail's fresh.
if I'm correct on this,
It
this
looks
is
like it
a
leads
point where
towards the main
Geralt's like
road.
100 years old.
Could be muddled there.
At least that's the way I thought I remembered it.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
He's not exactly a young pup. All right. We got light attacks. Out. We got power attacks. And we also have some dodging and a dodge roll. Well then,
An army's past,
Stop.
necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
yeah, no, Vesemir. Not gonna do that. Put my sword away. We need to loot these guys. We need alchemy ingredients. That's a big part of this game. So I'm not leaving without the venom extract and ghoul's blood. You can spend so much time just gathering random alchemy reagents.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Yeah.
War's
Oh, we
not
got
exactly going our way.
People hanging
have
from
a
a
sign.
tree.
The Northern
Well,
Realms.
Gallows.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something.
Oh,
what
come
keeps
on,
us going.
Roach. So there are villages to explore, but in this intro area, it's a little bit on rails. You can explore quite a bit, but you want to make sure you get to Willoughby.
We going? Help me! Help!
That looks bad. Nice shot. You hit it. And there goes the horse.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Nice haircut.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Normally, they don't do anything without getting paid. However, I'm a bit of a softie. You don't owe us
You don't
anything.
owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also
Yeah.
say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad
Okay.
idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm actually a fan of rye beer myself.
Giddy up.
Let's go, Vesemir. New marker, Ford.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the
Roach.
war. Corpses everywhere.
Stop
the stench
running
of
into
blood,
things.
Burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Look out, kid!
Hey there.
So you can hold down the A button, at least for my controller, and the horse just follows the road. Love that feature. Oh my god. Because there's a lot of travel in this game.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back.
You do get fast travel options, but there's a lot of times when you're just following a road, and you can double tap it and like go at a sprint speed, and he follows the road fairly well. If it's a sharp turn, he can get lost.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Careful, you'll rile up the soldiers. Jesus, Vesemir, look at all the blood.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Weevil asked. What? I don't have bugs.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Yeah, we met him.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Yeah.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all
He's
over.
like, what?
Might be
She
worth your
is.
while to ask after her.
Alright, thanks for everything.
Thanks. For everything.
Actually, I should have asked about the griffin. But I'll get to that.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed
she's gonna
livestock
tell
at
me about
first,
it.
but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
We draw attention just by existing. Love the decor.
Let him measure. Better that than burning
Let the kids paint it.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why then?
Alright, guys.
Someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Rude. So this is a sign that I will use. It does magic, and it makes them a little bit more,
Raven-haired woman dressed in
easily
black and
persuaded.
white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Low profile. Very low profile. I am sneaky. Yep. Got caught on the bench.
There are
Yeah, cats don't really like witchers.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
It already does.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher.
Hello, puppy dog. Hi, did you miss
Looking
me?
for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What do you mean?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Oh my goodness, dog, you're a menace. Alright. Oops. Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
I'll pass.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
I just told you I didn't
I'd
have time
ask
to
the
learn.
locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Yeah. Hello, Gaunter O'Dim.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
2 schnapsies?
It'll lift your spirits.
Fine.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Where is she?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course it's about love.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get
Out
to the
with
point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
I'll do just that.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
You know, I don't know if we ever meet him again. There's so much of this game. It's huge. Oh, kitty cat, leave me alone. Ask the Nilfgaardians. Okay, so I just need to head outside. Hello,
Done
boyos.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Calm down, lady. Back off.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Well, that takes at least one of them out of the fight.
Nice meeting you.
Well, guys, was that worth it?
Run, Roach.
Was it? You really think you had a chance against a Witcher? Excuse me. Would appreciate you not being dicks.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's dirt.
Giddy up.
Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. We're looking for the quest board. Lovely kid. Okay, so you can read through all these. I usually just grab them. Then it'll pop up, you've got something new to read. And I read it. And just go through, and that gives you all your contracts. Devil by the Well. You've got some interesting stuff here. But that gets you your quests. Also got a quest. And we're not going to do it in this episode, but we've got a quest over here to help this guy because, as you can see, his blacksmith has had an accident. However, we're going out to talk to the Nilfgaardians. Almost sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Nilfgaardian Leviosa. Why does it have me run along the shoreline? Oh, I guess it does turn into a road eventually. Alright, Roach, let's get moving. Watch the tree. Doesn't stick to the road perfectly. Especially when you're sprinting. Hey guys, look out. Oof. A horse hits you at full sprint and you go, oof. No, there we go. Roach. He got distracted. Man, war has ruined a lot of this place. Yeah, do those push-ups, boys.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a
also
witcher.
dead right.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Could you repeat that? See, you can be nice.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go. Stop.
What do you mean, stop? Fuck off. I'm not stopping.
We must requisition the How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I
gotta leave them
only
some
the
grain.
Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Oh, you think? Can't argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
Yeah.
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Wow.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Gotta gather a specific herb.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
I think she kind of won that little jousting match, Geralt. Use some more information about the griffin.
Information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
That's alright. Strange is good. I'm strange.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So, we've got a couple quests. The Beast of White Orchard. But that's where we're going to wrap this one up. We're going to continue. I'll play for a little while. I don't know how long I'll play. This game is too long for me to do a full Let's Play of it. That would take ages, and I'll show you why. Let's go to the world map. This is the tutorial area. As you can see, there's a couple villages, Ransack Village, there's stuff down here, and you get all kinds of things as you explore. There'll be like question marks out here in the field, and you go to it, and there's a lair there that you have to explore. You gain skill points and all, but everything you see here, that's some type of house or, you know, barn, shed, whatever, and there's all kinds of stuff to do in virtually every single one of these places. Including there's places where it's a city overrun by monsters, and you can kill off the monsters and people move back in, and then you start having new shops show up. Very cool. Very awesome, somewhat living world. And this is the tutorial area, and it's this big. There's a lot to do. Anyway, that will be all. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I post new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you on the next one. Bye!